You got white grapes. Look at him. Squirrel man, are you getting a grape, buddy? He loves grapes. All of them. See, you like the grapes, don't you, buddy? Squirrel man's doing good. If you're wondering who this old boy is, I found him when he still had his eyes shut when I was dump digging. And I brought him home. He's about a little over a year old. And he made it. Squirrel man's won. You're one, big man. He's got that grape right in his mouth. He's a good boy. Oh, buddy. Here. Look, he's got it in his mouth. He's getting big. Oh, buddy. Well, anyway, next will be the Arrowhead hunting clips from today. I just got back and he's awful happy to see me. I'll let him eat his grapes. Later, folks. Yeah, I got an artifact. I've been out here. I sifted up the way a little bit. There's Brush Creek chert, some nice stuff, but man, I got a nice tool. Right here, man. Nice Flint Ridge material. Let me show you this. It's a little thumb scraper, and it's just, look at the back of it. Look how it's just worked in like an oval shape. See all the little pressure flakes around it, and it's gonna be really translucent. That's a quality little tool. Look at that, man. Look at that material I'm finding on some of these sites. It's the nicest as it can get. Look, you can just see how it was little flake here for the thumb. Wow, that's nice. Later. Alright, I've been sifting all along in here, and all I found was that weight end scraper. But I started walking down the shore and was surface hunting up in a place like this and flipped this little flake, and I found the littlest like perforator made of Flint Ridge, and it's bird point, people. You know, I found that other one just recently, that black one. It's like Mississippian. It's all in there related. This thing is just made of jewel grade Flint Ridge, and it's only about that big. Next we'll pull it here. I had to come up and get my stuff later. All right here's where it was at. You can see there's just a little bit of stuff showing on the beach right where the waves have come up, and I've done a lot of sifting in here, and I found a lot of points in here. See, there's fire rock eroding right out of the bank. You can see it in here. See if there's any flakes on here. I can see charcoal and fire rock coming out here just as plain as day right out of the bank. But over here, this is a really cool artifact. I was seeing little flakes of flint in here. Let me see if I see any more. See a deer come down there recently. And I'm just looking here, and I flipped this piece. See, there's another little micro flake right there. It's real tiny. But right here, I flipped this out right there. This is the littlest Flint Ridge perforator I've ever seen. Look at this. I'll put up real close pictures. It's just made on a little flake of translucent flint, and it's not broke. That's just how it's made. Look at that little perforator tip. That is cool. You can see all the working. It's just a tiny one. I think they were drilling shell beads with these. I'll put up good pictures of that. That's a cool find. I'm gonna sift around in here later. Just got another nice find. Clearing some rocks and stuff off here to sift up this material, and look here. It was laying right there. You can see even where the hole was at. Nice nutting stone. Nothing on that side, but we'll be taking this one. It's a nice artifact. 2 holes in that side. Put that one in the bag. I'll get back if I see anything else later. I'm back where I found that dead beaver. Look what I just got on my screen. It's a tiny bird point, and it's a gray one, but it's breaking up. You can see the notch here, and there would have been a notch over here. It would have been a nice one. But this is the best looking spot of the day, and there's Flint Ridge flint, and there's stuff to sift. You can see it on here. Right there's a flake of Flint Ridge sticking out right here. There's flint here, definitely. There's pink. See if I can't get something made of Flint Ridge later. All right, right up in there scraping. When I found that dead beaver and that beaver skull that I put the teeth back in, if you watch my channel, you know what I'm talking about. It was laying dead right up in there. There was a whole bunch of logs washed on this stuff. and it was just, I couldn't do nothing, and they were heavy waterlogged logs. This last high water washed them all out, and I'm in business, and I got a point. I haven't got a picture yet, but it looks like an ADENA. Oh man, you know, the first part of my, look, that's hematite. I don't think it's worked though. But the first, there's a flake of Flint Ridge. The first part of my channel, I was only looking, look at that. I was only looking real old sites. And wow. I wasn't finding as much stuff. Now that I'm on these woodland sites, I'm trying to find, in Mississippian sites, there's way more material. And I'm trying to find ones that have old stuff too. I'm looking around today and just trying these spots, but see if you see it. It looks awful nice. This is just how I saw it, and I set my screen down. It's right here. Oh, it's all there, and it's nice. It's a day maker for sure. Oh yeah, it's a day maker. Find a point like that. Haven't been finding a lot of stuff. That ear's sharpened off. I got a little wall, a nice scraper, and now a nice point, so I cannot beat that. I'm gonna have to lay that back in there and get some pictures. I always forget. There's another little flake, but hopefully I can get some more stuff later. Yes, there's a nutting stone with a hole there and a big hole on the side. And like I just talked about, high bank behind the catch. I'm just filling my sifter straight in where I found that ADENA point. Let me wipe this off real quick. Take this one, it's got pretty nice. Yeah, you can see there, that's a pretty decent one. Take that. See the second one of these. I always find a lot of these. Later. These screens are chock full of artifacts. I set the nicest piece down that's broke. We got a piece of shell midden shell. Right there's a broken arrowhead, and this is all from one screen. All these flakes. Plus right there's a piece of Indian pottery with designs on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's real thin and busted. But right here, look at this. I think this is a pentagonal. All of this stuff in one screen, so I'd say I'm going to find something else. Look at that. Would have been a nice one. All of that, one screen. Later. Man, I'm finding some stuff in here. Another nutting stone. Rolled, I could tell, see the hole right there. Tell what it was rolling off. Let me wipe it off and I'll get right back. Alright, that's kind of a unique one. Little fired piece of rock with a hole there, and one kind of started right in there. We'll take that. Another artifact. That's the third one of these. Later. This is going to be it for me. I got these 3 nutting stains in there. They ain't bad. That one's got 2 holes, and then I got this small one that's got 3. But get several. I got a nice ADENA. I got this nice tool. I got this little perforator. That's really cool. It's very tiny. Look at it. And I got a broken bird point. So they're not bad. Not my best day, but that black ADENA is pretty nice. You know, it's black canola shirt. It's all there. It's pretty nicely made. Can't go wrong with that. Nice little point. Anyway, and some other nice stuff too. So later.